As we are getting closer to puck drop for this Memorial Cup in Game 1 here, we bring Ray Ferraro back into the fold, and boy, the scout cams should be on full display tonight, won't they?
Yeah, there'll be a bunch of people wearing black jackets. That's what the scouts wear, and they'll be sitting up in the corners of the rink watching these players really closely. Now, they've got a book pretty much on every player by this point in the season, but these are critical games to watch how they'll play against the very best competition. This absolutely will help determine where a player will go in the draft.
Oh, I'm sure. They're playing in those bright lights, and how do you respond? And, you know, one of the other players that a lot of people have been talking about. Welcome back here on EA Sports. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Looking forward to this one. The Broncos start with possession as we are now underway. Quick pass to Wood. Swift Currents got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Haas. Swift Currents got the puck against the boards. The Broncos have it in the offensive zone. To the front. He scores. Look who's at it again. It's the freshman.
Yeah, the guy jumping around. Look how excited the young guys are when they score, James. The puck goes in the net. They want to celebrate. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have... The rookie's been a big part of this dominating portion of the game. They've been all over the opposition, and the coach is reminding them, don't take a step back. Keep pushing the pace.
They've been like a pack of Wolverines out there on the ice to this point. Swift Currents weathered the storm here, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Always better to play from in front, and they'll want to expand this lead as quickly as they can.
On the backhand, gives them nothing in front.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
Sherbrooks across the blue line. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it to Haas. All alone, off the crossbar.
That's a quarter of an inch from bouncing off the bar in the net. As it is, they get nothing for it. Haas can only look skyward. He makes a terrific shot, beats the goalie. You get nothing for it when it hits the crossbar.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Broncos lead it 1-0.
Haas scoops up that pass. He's dangerous in this zone. He's already got the go-ahead marker.
And there's the save. Sherbrooks looking to break out. Gains the zone from the right. A chance from the slot. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Across the line and on the attack. He's got a stop. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break and it's in the net. It's pretty rare when you play a game and in the middle of the James, he got an assignment early. We heard him talking to the coach about it, and he's delivered.
He's been absolutely excellent. We call his name a bunch tonight. The Broncos have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Broncos have it now. That's moved up ahead.
56 seconds.
Centering pass. Stones him in front.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
Sherbrooks got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Phoenix have the puck against the boards. The Broncos take over on possession. From the blue line, and it comes up with the save. Swift Currents' execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Too many bodies in the way. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a shot. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. The first period is all said and done with as the horn sounds. 2-0 after 20 minutes of play. Still lots of time left in this one, but a comfortable lead already.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season.
Official has made his way back to center ice, and we are ready to go for period number 2. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
Swift Currents had almost a dream start. You want to play the game almost entirely in the other end of the ice if you can. They've done that. Look at the shots and the 2-goal lead.
Scores! That's 3!
I had 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself.
They continue to preserve the lead. Ray Ferraro, it looks like the coach is sending a message out there.
Yeah, the message is safety first. They want that puck forward. They don't want any creative plays, really, that there's a chance you could turn it over. And he's reminding the youngest player, which is always a good thing to do.
Swift Currents now made it a 3-0 cushion.
The race is on now. I mean, they are way out in front and dominating in puck possession and on the scoreboard.
That pass goes a little sideways. Sherbrooke's got it along the wall. With authority. Feeds it down low. Knocked away. Swift Currents got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Haas. They've got the defense outnumbered. Swift Currents sliding the puck behind the net. The Broncos carry it along the wall. Shot! He scores! Unbelievable, Ray! Are we watching something historical tonight?
It's not over yet. There seems like there's more chances in it for him. The goalie just can't keep up with this. He's close to the net, but he's still able to have enough room.
The Broncos have put on an impressive offensive display, but equally, their defensive performance, too.
They look like they're from a different league. They've dominated this game through most of the first two periods.
And by number 37, time of the goal, 5 minutes, 29 seconds.
Swift Currents got a hold of the puck. Up along the wing. Takes the feed from the left side.
Haas looks like
On fire.
sometimes it's just your night. You shoot the puck, it goes in the net. He's had an unbelievable evening.
The Broncos have added yet another marker, and their fans are loving every minute of this.
It's been domination, and now we're still in the second period. They've had the puck the whole time. They've done pretty much anything they've wanted to. This has not been a fair fight.
Cuts into the paint. Look out. Stick save.
Sharp reaction save.
Moves the puck. And he takes a shot with the stop. Swift Currents got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Broncos will play it from the defensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Haas. Cutting to the slot. Scores! The captain comes through! All right, we're going to get a goalie change here. The Broncos are almost making their opponents beg for the end of this second period, Ray.
I'll tell you what those two locker rooms are going to be like, James. I've been in both of them. The one that...
Hey! Swift Currents probably not wanting this period to end, do they?
No, they're having a great time, and this is going to go into the intermission, and they'll have a relax.
He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! The Broncos have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
Aggressive stop out on top of the crease to make the save on a dangerous chance.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Swift Currents got the puck against the half wall. He scores! How's that to close things out?
Wow, what a great time for a goal. I mean, you're happy when you score any time, but so late in the period, now you can carry momentum over the intermission.
Goal scored by number 5.
Snaps one from the slot. Big save in front. He scores! A buzzer beater before the end of the frame.
Well, this will be a great piece of video for the coaches to show in the intermission, how they got after the puck, they stayed with it, and scored so late in this period.
The Broncos are starting to make people lose track of just how wide this lead is now.
Busiest guy in the rink is the guy changing the numbers on the clock. Man, they are awesome tonight.
There's the horn ending period number 2. I'm not sure they wanted it to end. They're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Let's do this. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Ray Ferraro is between the bench, and he scores! Swift Current's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
He does it again!
Put that stick away, man is in hot. What an outstanding game.
The Broncos have been all over them tonight, and it continues here in this third.
They haven't taken their foot off the accelerator for 1 second tonight. I've been really impressed how they've dominated this game.
Sherbrooke's got the puck in the defensive end. They go on the attack through center. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Carries it in. Here he is, wrists on net. Scores! The captain delivers! The Broncos have been enjoying Pad the Stat night here. It's been going all night long here, even in the third.
They came to play tonight. They have not let their opponent breathe, and it has been a dominating performance.
Denied that one.
Really good positioning as he makes this.
He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! Swift Currents added to their lead here in this third period. It's been non-stop.
I like how they've scored and then gone after the next one, James. They've had their foot down on the gas pedal the whole night.
Scored by number 5. Assisted by number...
Lets it go! Stopped by the goaltender. Denies him again!
Quick reflexes. You make 1, you make 2 stops before the puck is cleared away.
And he handles the cross-ice pass. The Broncos take possession in the neutral zone. Couldn't make that one happen. Here's a short pass to Haas. Takes the feed. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck.
This shift continues as they roll around the offensive zone.
Lets it go from the slot. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Big save by the goaltender once again. He scores again.
Well, you get 1, you think you might get 2, but after a while, you're like, hey, how many can I get? The puck keeps coming to him, and he keeps finishing it off.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. They've got numbers, and he comes up with it.
Simon's played poorly. The forwards and defensemen have played poorly. You can wrap a bow around this one, James, and package it up. That's a bad night.
Sherbrooke's got it in their own zone. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's broken up. Couldn't complete the play. Sherbrooke's got the puck now. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Breakaway. He scores!
Oh, I love getting on a breakaway, James. You're out front, and if you've got confidence, you've got to sell your move and finish it off.
Swift Current's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. The Phoenix have the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Turns it away. Drives it to the crease. Great reflexes, another save. He's getting peppered.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that. Well, what a quick reflex stop that is. Great scoring chance.
Swift Current's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Swift Current's got it now. Puck grab by Wood. Takes the feed. Sherbrooke's in now. Pumps it away in his own end. And there's the final horn, and listen to this place. A shutout tonight, and more importantly, the 2 points.
That'll be a nice little bonus ticket for him as you chalk up enough shutouts. You get a little cash in your pocket at the end of the year, and a big 2 points.
An absolutely phenomenal performance, and here to talk a little more about what we saw on the ice is Ray Ferraro. And Razor, I mean, what does that do for his draft stock?
Oh man, it'll put a rocket to it if he continues to play in this tournament like that. The scouts are going to get more and more interested, also a little more jittery, as they might have had a player slotted in a certain area of the draft. He plays like that, he's going to jump a couple of spots in the draft for sure. This is really an important start to the tournament for him.
Yeah, and this is where kind of all of a sudden the stocks kind of rise and fall here, right? Welcome back, everyone. Ray Ferraro down at ice level. My name is James Cybulski. The EA Sports broadcast team is fired up to bring you this one here tonight. As we send it down ringside to Ray Ferraro, you look at these two teams and the way they operate from special teams, this could be a key area tonight.
Yeah, both teams were talking this morning about the need to stay out of the penalty box. Don't give the opportunity for the other team's power play to get rolling.
Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The 67. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Broncos win the draw. Swift Current's power play expires. And it's in the back of the net. Wow, this was quick.
Hard to believe the game can change so quickly. An early score, and it is something that nobody quite expected.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Moves it to Haas. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Takes the pass. Wrist one in close. Turns it aside with the glove.
High quality chance, high quality save.
Back down to ringside we go and check in with Ray Ferraro.
Well, you see the coach, James, he's right in the rookie's ear here. He wants him to help continue this fine stretch of play. They've dominated the pace of the game, both physically and in skill, and they don't want to back off.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The 67s win the draw. Ottawa's looking to break out. Sends a pass over. Takes a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Gains the zone through center. The Broncos have it from the corner. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick shot, scores!
They score back-to-back goals. They stay aggressive after getting the first one. They tack another one on here.
Back downstairs to Ray Ferraro. What's caught your eye out there tonight?
Well, it's the rookie. It's caught my eye really all game long how he's played. He's been energetic. He's been on the puck. He gets a tap here from the coach, and that tap is you've done the job well.
Swift Currents now doubled their lead here in the first.
By staying on the play, James, has been the key for them. They've been aggressive. They've forechecked, and when they get a chance, they haven't missed.
Tries to feed it over to Haas.
1 minute left.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And scores!
You get one, you want to think about a second one. It doesn't matter if you're at home or on the road, but you do this on the road, you feel a great accomplishment.
And there's the one hat that he gets for scoring on the road. Grabs the puck at center. Quick snap, and with just seconds to spare, they get a goal here to close things out.
You got to look at it from both ways. That's a real kick in the pants for the team that gave up the goal. But what a boost of energy for them to score this late in the period. He's tight to the net. He doesn't have much time, and that snapshot beats the goaltender from the low slot.
Swift Currents offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. The 67s win possession here in the open ice.
Number 5, time of the goal, 19 minutes, 52 seconds.
There's the horn. You could have replaced it with a white flag based on the score of this one after the first 20.
Hey fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund a children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids visiting long-term care patients. If you'd like to learn more or to donate, please visit our team website.
And while both teams get a refresher, we'll take one ourselves heading into the second period. He's going to switch things up between the pipes.
I'm not so sure the guy coming into the game is going to... feel so excited. Their team has just been destroyed tonight.
Great start for one side and disaster for the other. What does period number 2 offer? Let's find out as we're underway here. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
The 67s don't have to look very hard to figure out why they're behind in this game.
Scores! The captain comes through! Ray, you're between the benches. Are you picking up on any of this?
Yeah, I thought a really good reminder here from the coach to his youngest player is that you're at a point in the game where safety is better than a creative play. Make the right play, the smart play. Keep the puck in front of you.
The Broncos have been impressive here tonight, Razor.
Right from their goaltender out, I mean, they haven't given up a goal yet. They've really dragged through the offensive zone and carried the play there.
Makes a move in front. He scores! This might be a where were you moment for so many of these fans. The Broncos are... reminded me of that old cliche here, Ray. When you're hot, you're hot.
It's a point night now. Everybody looking for points and goals as they are just clearly the better team tonight.
Moves the puck over to Haas. Here they are on the attack. Backhander denies him in front.
Dead center, excellent save.
Haas looks around. Cuts to the front. He scores again.
What a night for him. You think after 3 you might let down? Not him. They keep coming.
Swift Current's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. From the slot, wrist shot, he scores! You talk about memorable nights. This has to be right up there.
Man, it's like he's in practice. Every time he shoots the puck, it ends up in the back of the net. What a game for him.
Off the draw, sneaks around him. Goes right to the crease. He scores! The captain leading by example. Swift Current's offense firing on all cylinders tonight. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, they're going to have to change the netting in that other goal. Man, they are firing the puck in there at will.
It's getting frayed. Made the stop on the play.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Quinn. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's the shot. Gets down to knock it away. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. With the stop. The Broncos move the puck in the defensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Big-time hit. Swift Current's got the puck along the boards. Can't catch up to the pass. Pushes it across to Haas. Skates to the crease. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. The Broncos have been lighting the lamp all night, and they continue to do so here.
It doesn't always work like this, but they've had the puck the whole time, and they've scored the whole time. It has been a one-sided affair.
The centermen glide into position. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Let's see the call here. Robinson's been nabbed for tripping.
Once he puts up his little token argument here, he's going to circle around a bit and try and regroup here as he goes for the penalty box.
Were you a haggler?
Always. You never think it's the right call.
The Broncos have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Clearing attempt. Call that a win for the penalty killers on that one.
Yeah, he slams it off the glass. Now the power play's got to go back to get set up.
Tries to the crease.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed, James. He's going to get back to the bench and wonder, what did I do there? I had a great scoring chance and missed the net.
Headman pass. Here's a chance. Denies him in close.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Swift Current's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. The Broncos with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Puck is dropped, we're back underway, and he shimmies around him with the puck. And they can't convert on the play. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. His reflexes on display tonight.
That's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Bringing the physicality tonight. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. The Broncos have it against the wall.
1 minute left.
Haas lugs the puck through the neutral zone. Takes it to the net. Here's a shot. Scores! What a way to finish this, Ray.
Sorry, James. You give up one that late in the period. It is really difficult to recover. I'm not sure if there was any communication on that play at all. Both defensemen end up so far out of position, the slot is wide open, and the shot beats the goalie.
Swift Current's offensive performance is still in full effect here, even in the late stages of this period.
They haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal yet. They are still pushing for more offense.
Scored by number 5. Assisted by number 4. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 43 seconds.
There's the horn ending period number 2. Might almost be a mercy rule in some ways. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. From the slot, wrist shot, scores! Wow!
Man, you've said that a lot with this guy. It's like every time he gets on the ice, the puck ends up in the back of the net.
What a night. Into the slot. Stays with it. Here he is in front. And he scores. Swift Currents only continue to extend the lead here in the third.
They haven't missed many chances. They've scored at will, and now we're coasting home.
Haas wins it in the neutral zone.
Scored by number 38. Assisted.
Handles the puck.
Time of the goal, 1 minute.
On the attack along the boards. Misses a golden opportunity there. Slides the puck over. The 67's taken along the wall. And he regains control of the puck. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Move to the middle. Takes a shot. Hits in the back of the net. He scores!
Bang, bang. 2 goals in right around a minute 40.
That sure changes things here on the ice.
Yeah, the game has completely been turned upside down.
The 67 still have a lot of catching up to do, but they have something to build on now.
Yeah, they do, and I think what they can look forward to is the buzzer.
Scores! The captain delivers! The Broncos have really been strutting their offensive prowess. You've been impressed tonight?
I really have. They can put it on cruise control now. A large lead here in the third period.
Off the draw, sneaks around him. Takes it to the front. Made that stop. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. From center, they get into the attacking area. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. Swift Current's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Shot stopped by the goaltender. Save made by the goalie.
Oh, he followed the puck really well there. A couple of good stops.
Swift Currents put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. The Broncos win it. Quick pass to Haas. A howitzer. Can't get it to go. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Swift Currents got a hold of it along the wall. To the low slot. Oh, and it goes off the stick.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. The 67s will play it in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Quinn. Great poke check on the reach. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Broncos offense shows up in a big way tonight.
Well,
He's Ray Ferraro down at ice level. My name is James Cybulski for EA Sports, set to bring you what should be a fun one here tonight. Two teams that can skate, a lot of pace that we should expect for this one. Any other thoughts on your mind?
Well, I don't think much is going to spread through the game, so it'll be interesting to watch who makes an in-game adjustment, who flips their lines around, who finds a matchup that they can exploit. That might be the difference tonight.
The official's made his way to center ice, and we are ready to get things underway. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. The Rockets have it now. Moves it quickly over to Haas. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I like the way he tracks the puck here. He's got to find it, and then he gets his body right in front of it. That's a good save.
Handles the pass at center. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves into the slot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Kelowna's got it in their own zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Aaron pass and the play's broken up. Couldn't find the intended target. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Rockets win the faceoff. Here he is, shot right in front. Stop that one. The Rockets squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
Too passive, not aggressive enough. The puck gets moved around the outside of the penalty killers. Really doesn't become a dangerous power play.
Wrister. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction.
Oh, he had to get up tight.
Scores! He stayed with it and buries the rebound. The Broncos finally get a goal, and it couldn't come at better timing, Razor.
There's been no room on the ice, and now maybe this will crack this thing open a little bit.
Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him.
Whoa!
Scores!
Hey, you just stopped thinking about the first goal. Now you got another. That's 30 seconds apart.
Wow, insane how quick that was. Bang, bang.
Yeah, the defending team just couldn't put a stake in the ground. They couldn't stop them.
Here he is with the backhander, and that's the hat trick. Listen to this place.
And here come the hats. I love this tradition, although I will tell you, they collect the hats up. They used to give them to us, and you're like, what am I going to do? I'm not wearing somebody else's hat.
He scores!
Well, what a great way to go into the end of a period. You score, you put a mark up on the board, and you know that you've really put a dent in the other team's confidence.
With just seconds to spare, the Broncos have outshot, outscored, and all around dominated here in this first. The first period in the books, and not a moment too soon. What a performance, at least at one end. Second period set to get underway. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. Scores! This is getting insane!
It is crazy how...
Do you continue to press here with the lead, Razor, or do you try to play it safe?
Well, it's a fine line, but the coach is reminding the players that safety trumps everything else. If a play's there, make it, but for the most part, they want that puck in front of them and playing a defensive posture.
The Broncos are up big, but they don't look comfortable out there.
No, it's like they're nervous that there might be a little bit of pushback from the opponents, although I got to tell you, after watching this game to this point, I don't see it.
The Rockets look to start the transition game. Solid body contact. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
It's pretty rare when you play a game and in the middle of the game the coach gives you a pass. Assignment early. We heard him talking to the coach about it, and he's delivered.
He's been absolutely excellent. We call his name a bunch tonight. The Broncos are on fire tonight here in this second.
Domination right from the very beginning of the game. This is now an absolute landslide for them.
Drives to the paint.
Wow.
He scores. He can't miss tonight.
Unbelievable to get this many chances, but to be able to put them all away.
Swift Current's been dominant tonight as they make their way back to center.
They have scored almost at will, in particular here in this second period.
From the backhand in front. He scores again.
Well, you get one, you think you might get two, but after a while, you're like, hey, how many can I get? The puck keeps coming to him, and he keeps finishing it off.
Swift Current's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Quick feed to Haas. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And now it's over to Wood. Nothing doing on that. From the left wing, takes the feed. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Broncos gain possession along the wall. Takes it and looks ahead. Centering pass in front. It's in! He scores! Swift Currents brought it tonight. They absolutely have dominated here, especially with the goal scoring.
They've been faster. They played with more skill. And they are filling the net. What a fun night to play in.
Wrist shot from the slot. Blocked in front. The Rockets scoop it up along the boards. Kelowna's moving it up the ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Lets the wrister fly. Denies him!
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save.
Here's an odd man rush. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here's a short pass to Wood. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! The captain comes through! Swift Currents refuse to let up that chokehold here in the late stages of this second period.
Total control of the hockey game from the beginning, and they have piled it on here in the middle frame.
On fire!
Sometimes it's just your night. You shoot the puck, it goes in the net. He's had an unbelievable evening.
Haas wins it. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Shot from the point. Big time stop. Scores! On the rebound, he pops it. Swift Current's been pounding them all over the ice tonight. Ray, what's been your assessment?
Physically, skating, skill, they've been the better team in any category you want.
Hard blast. Denies him with the save. Kelowna's got a hold of the puck.
16 minutes, 41 seconds.
Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. There's the horn ending period number 2. Might almost be a mercy rule in some ways. It's about to go down. Period number 3. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro, ready to bring you the action. The Broncos penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here. Chance in front. He scores. What a counter punch shorthanded.
Teams are talking more and more about being aggressive when they're down a man. This is the result. Every once in a while, you're going to punch one through shorthanded.
The Rockets win it. Puck picked up by Lee. He got all of that hit. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Rockets will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. A chance to get it out. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him. That's a pretty good scoring chance. That's a chance the shooter thinks might go in, but the goalie turns it aside.
The Broncos are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Shot just wide of the net. From their own end, time winding down here on this power play. They got to get something going here.
Yeah, you got to get into the zone first, James. Get it set up, start moving the puck around, but they've got to get into the zone quickly.
Swift Current's got a hold of it against the wall. Right up front. Snapper from from the slot. He was locked in there.
Smothered that in close chance.
Kelowna's got the puck in the defensive end. The Rockets looking against the half wall. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. Kelowna's got the puck in the corner. Sends the pass over. Swift Currents looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Wood. Swift Currents got into the offensive zone. To his teammate. Cutting to the front of the net. Comes up with the stick save. The Broncos offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Kelowna's got it in their own zone. The Rockets played along the boards. The Broncos gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Sends it across. He scores! The Broncos have been enjoying pad the stat night here. It's been going all night long here, even in the third.
They came to play tonight. They have not let their opponent breathe, and it has been a dominating performance.
Quick pass to Haas. The Broncos played along the wing. Nice pass. Swift Currents on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Haas. And now it's grabbed by Lee. And he gains the zone here. The Broncos get a hold of the puck along the boards. Swift Currents looking to break out. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. From a team standpoint, the win is obviously the most important, but boy, what an impressive shutout.
So good to play when your goaltender is that confident. You know that if you give up a chance, most likely he's in the middle of it. He was terrific tonight.
As the old saying goes, on to the next one, on to the next one. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cybulski. We'll see you at the next tournament showdown next time. as we bring Ray Ferraro back into the show. How are you, sir?
All good.
Awesome.
All good.
You know, we've talked so much about kind of the draft rankings. What do you make of the kids so far here in this tournament?
Well, it's an interesting time for a kid going into into his draft that he now knows is just a month or so away. I think he's played well enough that his draft stock's probably climbed a little bit. It puts himself into the position to be a higher selection in the draft. I would say upper end of the first round is where I think I can picture him.
Yeah, no, I certainly like the way Here we go. Moment of truth. You've won a Memorial Cup. What's the message you're saying in the room?
Oh man, well you win it. I mean, everybody is so pumped. It's like it's the peak of the mountain for a junior player. You will never play games as important as this at this age. And so, man, they'll look to their young players. They'll look surprisingly to their draft eligible.
Hi, everyone. I'm James Cybulski. Down at ice level is Ray Ferraro, and we should be a dandy matchup here this evening. Opening face-off is set to go. Referee Gilles Levesque is ready to drop the puck. Slides it diagonally to Wood. Into the offensive zone. All right, while we have a quick second, let's bring in our third member of the broadcast crew, our own Carlin Bathe.
Thank you, James.
Scores! Delivers and big time here when it matters.
Doesn't seem to bug him no matter what the game looks like or the opponent might be. The rookie's been a big part of this dominating portion of the game. They've been all over the opposition, and the coach is reminding them, don't take a step back. Keep pushing the pace.
They've been like a pack of Wolverines out there on the ice to this point. Swift Current's been the better team to this point, and the stats show it. Puck is dropped, we're back underway, and he shimmies around him with the puck. Scores! And they are on a roll now, Razor.
You can start to see this game's going to run away if the goal scoring doesn't slow down here. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it. The rookie's had a really good game, and he gets a little tap from the coach as he comes back to the bench. That doesn't happen very often. Pretty satisfying when you know the boss is happy with you.
We've called his name multiple times. He's been all over the ice tonight. The Broncos have been putting the boots to them here early. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Driving right to the front. He scores! It's in! And that's 3, Ray!
I think he's the most surprised guy in the building. Look at the way he reacted when that puck went into the net. Outstanding effort. Really tough for the goalie to read where the heck this thing's going. I'm looking at the shot. I can't tell where it's going, but the backhander beats the goaltender.
The Rockets win the draw here in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Wood. Haas plays it against the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Comrie's lugging the puck. Across the line. Here's a shot, denied by the blocker. Swift Current's got the puck along the boards. Across the line from center. Cuts to the paint. Scores! The captain delivers! The Rockets are going to swap goaltenders. The Broncos came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Off the trot, look at that move.
Scored by number 5.
In close! Stopped by the goaltender.
Yeah, it's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away. Haas is brimming with confidence now. The point streak will make you feel like you're going to score every game.
Swift Current's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. And now he moves it to Wood. And that one's stopped. Comrie's got the puck in his own zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Lets it go. It scores!
You give up one, you can't fold. You got to punch back, and they get one quickly after giving up a goal.
It's like that old song, I get knocked down, but I get up again. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Rockets have some momentum here, but they still have a big hole to dig themselves out of. Kelowna's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, brutal open ice hit.
He laid the shoulder in. It's a clean hit. There'll be no penalty. That's a devastating hit.
Picked up along the wall by Wood. Moves inside! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Couldn't connect on that pass. The Rockets have it against the wall. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it.
Pretty solid stop, and the puck goes into the corner to safety.
Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. And he denied that opportunity. There's the horn. It might as well be someone yelling, "Uncle," to conclude this first period. What a demolition. The Broncos continue to lead big here in this second period. To the front. He scores! Unbelievable, Ray. Are we watching something historical tonight?
It's not over yet. I like this by the coach here, James. He's gone to his youngest player, the rookie, and he's reminding him to play safe at this time of the game. You got the lead. You don't necessarily need another goal. You don't need turnovers.
And as I tell my kids, Razor, safety never takes a holiday. Swift Current's on a roll tonight. They extend the lead here in the second.
Everything they do is better than the other team tonight. This is a domination performance.
Cuts into the paint. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. Swift Current's quickly filling up the highlight reel shows for later this evening, Ray.
They are, even though it's in the second period still, they have scored almost at will tonight.
The Broncos gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. The Rockets take possession in the defensive end. They go on the attack from the left side. Here's a shot. Grabs it in his own end. The Broncos move it ahead. Quick feed to Haas. Move to the middle. Here he is in front. He scores!
Now, I don't know, James. This is going to be waved off. Immediately, the ref puts his palms down, waves off the goal, and this looks like goalie interference. Sometimes it just looks wrong. That puck's in the net, but this doesn't look right. They waved that off right away.
I think they've made the right call on this one here as we get a second perspective with the replay. Centered out in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance.
Quick shot, just wide. Swift Current's gained possession along the boards. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Quick feed to Lee. Here's a shot, blocked in traffic. Takes control of the puck. The Broncos have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Swift Currents won the faceoff. Grips it and whips it. Scores! They deliver big time with the man advantage.
Yeah, they use that extra man to their advantage. Move the puck very quickly. That's a nice goal.
The Broncos continue to pour it on here in the back half of this second period, Ray.
All they want to do is get this to the intermission in the shape they're in. They're very comfortable now.
Swift Current's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Gets it out of his own end. Swift Currents grabbed a hold of the puck. Receives the pass. With possession along the wall. Cutting to the slot. He scores!
Add that power play goal to the earlier one. They've really done well with the extra man here.
The Broncos have been the dominant team right from the start tonight.
You don't even have to be a great analyst to figure this out. Wow, are they better? They are all over them tonight.
Manages to hang on. And that one's blocked. Gets a stick on it to make the save. Big stop by the keeper.
Really good stop. After he made the first one, he's got to find the puck, and he's in position again. Those are the saves that are gifts from the goaltender. That looked like an automatic goal. He's able to make the stop.
Swift Currents got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. The Broncos win the draw. Big save.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Swift Currents got the puck against the boards. Here's a rip, and he says no. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone, and he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. The Broncos move it in. Here he is on the backhand. He scores, putting the special in special teams tonight.
The extra work they've done, the way that they've moved some people around, has helped them cash in more than once on the power play.
There's the horn ending period number 2. I'm not sure they wanted it to end. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Third period action ready to go. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. He scores! The captain leading by example. The Broncos have really opened it up here in the third period. Impressive offensive performance.
It's coming from everybody. They've kept their foot on the gas. It's been a relentless offensive attack.
And now he angles it across to Wood. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Lets it go. Denied by the goaltender. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Rockets carried along the wall. Swift Currents got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck. Kelowna's moving it into the offensive end. And that's a paddling from the goaltender.
Get that slop out of here. He makes the stop, and there's no rebound. Off in the corner it is.
Kelowna's got the puck along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Drives it to the crease. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Good clearing attempt to breathe. A chance in front. Puts it in. And it's a short-handed goal.
Oh, this is a really devastating strike to give up. You're on the power play. You think you're going to get a goal, and now all of a sudden, you've got to come up with another one just to erase that.
The Broncos have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Off the draw, snakes around him. Lets it go. He scores! He can't miss tonight!
Unbelievable to get this many chances, but to be able to put them all away.
Swift Currents' attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Makes a move in front. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Now you just
think we can officially call this one a rout now.
Yeah, this is a steamroll. This is over.
From point blank, he scores! Aye, aye, Captain! Swift Currents added to their lead here in this third period. It's been non-stop.
I like how they've scored and then gone after the next one, James. They've had their foot down on the gas pedal the whole night.
Cuts to the front, scores! The captain comes through! Swift Current's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forecheck. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
Moves it to Wong. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Snaps it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. The Broncos move the puck in the defensive zone. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Swift Current's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Broncos take it across the blue line. A chance! He scores! What a goal! Swift Currents only continue to extend the lead here in the third.
They haven't missed many chances. They've scored at will and now we're coasting home.
Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Backhander in front! Scores! The captain delivers! The Broncos have not stopped the firepower display tonight. You impressed down there?
It's like they're going downhill the whole game. Their opponent hasn't been able to keep up at any level tonight.
Hammers it! Denies him! He got all of it! Taken along the wall by Wood. Another stop by the goaltender. The Rockets will play it in their own end. Takes the feed. That'll do it. And man, oh man, what a special night. One of the toughest trophies to win, the Memorial Cup champs.
I won it 1 year in Portland. It was the last time I won anything.
Ray, I don't want to dismiss the emotion from one team that obviously is disappointed, but look at the jubilation from this team that just won it.
Well, if you just walked into the building, you wouldn't have to look very hard to see who won and who lost. Disappointment on one side, and man, these guys are just so elated. All this work ends in a championship.
Hard-fought series by both teams, but one's going on and one's going home.
One half of that line is a heck of a lot happier than the other as they get to go through as winners.
What an impressive team effort from start to finish, and as a result, they're collecting the trophy.
Isn't it something? All this year, all this battle, all this work, and really, you want to put a trophy up over your head. That's your goal.
Just for that.
That's it.
And it's worth it.
Oh, it is every inch of the way.
Oh, they get to take the tour with the championship. I can't even imagine what that feeling must be like.
What an amazing accomplishment to win, and it must be such relief to get your hands on the trophy, to realize this is it. This is what I played for.
You know, working with you, you've always said you get a little jealous when you see the other teams win the championship. This is where I'd get jealous in these pictures.
Well, look how happy they are. I mean, you've laid it all out on the line, and now you've got the trophy, and this is really the first time you take a picture as a championship team.
What an incredible story as we continue the conversation with Ray Ferraro. Okay, beyond just the team performance, how about the kid?
Well, the fact that they won and he played a major role in it is going to shine a pretty bright light on him with the scouting community. And there's always two roads to this tournament. One is the team aspect. The other is those that are evaluating for the draft. And this kid did his draft status a world of good.
He was sensational. That puts a bow on this year. Thanks for this, man.
Yeah, I'll talk to you next year.
Don't miss me too much.
I won't.
Razor, channel your inner bird dog here. What'd you think of the kid as his performance at the Memorial Cup?
Liked it a lot. Really bullish on the way that he played. For a young player, he took a leadership role. He was playing important minutes through this tournament, and pretty interesting to see how much they leaned on him. For me, this is a kid I would take high in the draft.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one, and the performance certainly backed that up. Thanks for this.
Yep.
So from what I'm hearing coming out of the Combine this past weekend, the Los Angeles Kings were said to have a very good conversation with the youngster. Now, where does that look like? How does that all evolve in Hollywood and the kid? I mean, is there a fit there? I don't mind it. We'll see how it all plays out because there's a lot of moving parts between now and draft day. But the Kings said to be very high on the youngster here from what I'm hearing. Okay, still to come here on the show, joined by one of the top draft analysts. from what I heard over the weekend at the Combine, the kid had a very lengthy interview with the New York Rangers. And think about what the Rangers have done with the youth movement over the last couple of years. Very intriguing scenario for them with the Rangers suddenly into the mix. And could you imagine him in a blue shirt? Original six team. That's not a bad fit right there, in my opinion. A couple of other scenarios that are kind of playing out in some of the... As we inch closer and closer to the big draft day, and I'll tell you what, when we look at some of the draft rankings and some of the scouts that I've talked to, I think we're all kind of on the same page. We've got this kid ranked pretty high, and he has put himself in a position to be a very high selection in that first round when we get to draft day. Keep an eye on him. Mark my words. Anybody who passes on him may be regretting this one in a big, big way 5-10 years down the road. All right, time for a quick break. We'll get more reaction on this next. Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
A nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. I know a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the other side. Well, there's your latest edition for your trivia question. Who was taken first overall this particular year? And there you have it. The answer is made, and I tell you what, no argument on this side. I think this was the clear-cut choice. This kid checks all the boxes. And look, the term generational talent gets thrown around way too loosely these days. But I like what I see in this kid. He's got a chance to be a real franchise player, and this organization finally has something to really build around and take this franchise and give this fan base really something to cheer about. All right, we'll break down some of the other notable selections, and we'll do that next. He's signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC. Yeah, you know me, is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it. The honeymoon's almost over because it's time to shine, and we'll find out in camp. All right, still to come here on the show, our conference. Post-game show is up and running. Text lines are open. Phone lines are open if you want to weigh in. James Cybulski with you till the top of the clock. Wow. Wow, wow, wow is all I can say about what I saw. In a very small sample size, I get that. But if that's what we're going to see from this youngster in his first preseason game, to look that comfortable, to look that noticeable out there, sign me up. This could be the sign of things to come. Very excited after seeing that performance. What say you? Phone lines are hopping already, and we'll get to those phone calls in just a second. And meantime, we bring it back closer to this team here at home, and I've had a lot of people messaging me, what do I think of the kid's chances making the team? I like him. Right now, I've got him penciled in on my opening night roster. I look at the way he's played. He's looked comfortable. He's probably been one of the stronger players so far in camp. And, you know, there's a lot of expectations on this kid to make that jump. A lot of fans, management hopes he can make that jump. And right now, he's living up to all that hype. What say you? Let's check in on what some people are saying here on the text line. I got... And a couple of other the roster races that we've been focusing on. Hey, it's been talked about to death. It started before camp, before the physicals for that matter. Can the rookie crack the roster? Can he make the team, this youngster? A lot of anticipation. There's one game to go. And I'll tell you what, I would be shocked. I will be shocked if he's not on the opening night roster. He's been that good. He's been very good in my mind. I don't think this game is going to make or break based on the body of work that I've seen from him so far. Doesn't hurt if he plays well, but I think he's on this team. What say you? We'll hear from you and what you have to say, and we'll do that next. Elsewhere on the ice, how about some of these other storylines about these prospective rookies that are going to crack the roster? And I look at the one here where, boy, for all the hype, I thought he was going to go back to junior. He's going to likely stick. He's going to stick, and he's played well in camp. I'll tell you what impressed me the most, I knew he could contribute offensively, but it's his two-way game. He is way more complete a package than I think a lot of scouts realize. And I'll tell you what, I'm included in that one as well. Been very pleased with what he's done. Elsewhere around the league, you look at some of the other potential Calder. I am so intrigued to see how things play out for this young rookie with his first game in the NHL and just how he responds, right? You know he's messaged everybody, every single contact that he's got in his phone book. He has probably texted or called and ready to roll. Now you see how he rolls in this sort of situation, right? A lot of anticipation. Think about anybody's first job, your first day on the job, right? Man, I think even when I was flipping burgers as a kid, my first day going in with the uniform, I had the butterflies. That's flipping burgers. I mean, this kid's going on the ice in front of 20,000 people. How's he going to roll with that? Can't wait to see how it all plays out. We'll check in on the phone lines as well. I think a lot of There has been so much talk about this young rookie, Ray. What's going through his mind here before he does it for real on the ice?
Well, by the time he gets to the point where he's about ready to step on the ice for the game, he's burned some energy already, James, in warm-up, but he's had time to think. So, you know, he's nervous, he's excited, he's anticipating his big moment, but this is a blur. He's not going to remember any of it.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to New York City and the world's most famous arena. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Opening night, crowd seems to be all dressed up and the players seem to be ready to go.
This is so fun. When you're a player and you get to the first game of the season, you have these great anticipating dreams that you're going to have a great year, but it all starts on the first step, and that's tonight.
There is always something magical about opening night, and we are set to get underway. Levels him with the hit. Bennings tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Time for the official to pass down his sentence. The Rangers will lose a man, tripping the call.
Pretty easy call for the referee to make as you're fishing around for the puck. He's focused in on the play, and when the player goes down, his hand will go up.
Borowiecki's got it in the defensive end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Directs it on over to Kreider. Couldn't make that one happen. The Predators will play it against the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. They gain the offensive zone from the middle.
Sometimes a rookie can get to the point where he's just paralyzed because he's trying to score so hard. He's now
buries it for the goal.
I always wanted to have a fast start. It's funny, you go no goals in 3 games in the middle of the year, nobody cares. At the start, it really matters.
And a nice little moment for the youngster as he just just recognized he got his first NHL point.
Yeah, pretty cool to get your first point. You're going to hear your name announced in the arena and helps you settle in a little bit. Nice to do it in your first game.
Do you hear those as a player, the PA?
When you score, you do.
Here's a short pass to Grimaldi. New York's across the blue line. All alone! Scores! And the rookie gets his first!
Well, that didn't take very long. His first game, his first goal. The hype has been realized. He must have seen a sliver of room there. He doesn't waste any time. He snaps that past the goalie and capitalizes on the breakaway.
The Rangers have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. The first period in the books and not a moment too soon. What a performance, at least at one end. New York's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Angles it over to Hedel. New York's got it along the wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Do you continue to press here with the lead raiser, or do you try to play it safe?
Well, it's a fine line, but the coach is reminding the players that safety trumps everything else. If a play's there, make it. But for the most part, they want that puck in front of them and playing a defensive posture.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Rangers have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Johansson's won it off the faceoff. Takes the feed. The Predators are in transition. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Takes the pass. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now.
Haas is...
He scores! Deuce is wild for him now.
Well, that makes your night. I'll tell you, it's great to score one. You get a second one. It's such a rush.
Thinking Hattie yet?
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's got 2.
Let's send it back down to Ray Ferraro. Ray, correct me if I'm wrong. The rookies look good out there tonight.
Oh, I think he's been excellent. And really, it doesn't matter what you think or what I think. It matters what the coach thinks. And he gave him a little tap on the shoulder. He gave him a job to do. And the kid has been excellent tonight.
The Rangers have been the busier team offensively tonight.
They've dominated in their own end, haven't given up anything, and scored almost at will at the other.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! And there's the hat trick for the rookie!
Oh, what a great feeling. You get 3 goals in one game. His rookie season continues with a real positive note. Beats the goaltender. He's in the low slot. He doesn't have much time to think about it.
The Predators are going to make a change in goal.
He can't get over to the bench quick enough. Now he can get rid of that mask, throw in a ball hat, wrap a towel around his neck, and try and relax. This has been a rotten night for him.
Taken by Pysyk. Sends a pass over.
Haas has got 4 points already. He and his...
On fire.
Sometimes it's just your night. You shoot the puck, it goes in the net. He's had an unbelievable evening.
New York's on cruise control now. Is that fair to say?
It is, and it looks like they're going to try and get another couple of goals here. They're not letting down at all.
Slides it on over to Haas. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hedel's taking it from his own end. Handles the puck.
Time of the goal. 4 minutes.
Goes right to the crease. Fantastic save. Slides the puck over. Lets the wrister go. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
Shesterkin's so sharp on this. Reads the play.
He does it again.
Put that stick away, man.
that old cliche here, Ray. When you're hot, you're hot.
It's a point night now. Everybody looking for points and goals as they are just clearly the better team tonight.
Ekholm stick handling in his own zone. Hoffman's got it along the wing. The Rangers have it behind the net. Gains the zone through center. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Takes a wrist shot. He scores again!
Well, you get one, you think you might get two, but after a while you're like, hey, how many can I get? The puck keeps coming to him, and he keeps finishing it off.
And now it's grabbed by Ekholm. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Hoffman. Nothing.
Oh, man, he's frustrated with himself. He's got to get that on the net.
Skates across the blue line. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Rangers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Heedle's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Haas. Here he is in close. He scores! You talk about memorable nights. This has to be right up there.
Man, it's like he's in practice. Every time he shoots the puck, it ends up in the back of the net. What a game for him.
The Rangers are back to center, and here in this second period, it's getting out of hand.
They've been doing this a lot. Score, go back to center. I guess it's better than being the other way around.
Assisted by number 20, Chris Kreider. And by number 8, Jacob Trouba. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 52 seconds.
And the horn sounds to stop the bleeding, at least for a few minutes anyway. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Quick pass across to Chytil, and it's a quick pass to Kreider. Here's a shot, gobbles the puck up there with the chest, and we're going to get a whistle here. New York's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Puck grab by Ellis. Well, this building isn't the only place that's buzzing tonight. With much more, we send it ringside to Carlin Bay.
You know what, James? The rookie is buzzing tonight, scoring his first career goal in his first NHL game, and the fans are loving it. Chell Diamond says this kid can hockey. James?
Love it, love it. Great moment. What a moment he'll never forget. They've got numbers. Here's the pass. Centering pass. Can't connect. The Predators have it from their own end. Puck picked up by Järnkrok. Nashville's in now. Rocked him in the open ice. Now over to Kreider. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Hangs onto the puck. Now he slides it up to Haas. That pass goes a little sideways. Tries to get it to Järnkrok. Dumps it in. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Couldn't complete the play. Skates to the crease. Scores! This is getting insane.
It is crazy how often the puck tonight seems to end up on his stick, and then when it's on his stick, it ends up in the net next. What a game.
New York showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Rangers win the faceoff. Quick feed to Haas. Here's a chance out front. Off the outside of the iron, it will play on. Skates in behind the cage. Tries to the crease. What a shot, he scores!
Oh, man, the goalie thought he had this covered, James. You can tell from his body language, but it beats him, hits the post, and goes in. That's just a minute between goals.
Well, in the immortal words of Roberto Duran. No Moss here. This is one-sided now.
Yeah, it's not going to end quick enough for them either. They are getting hammered.
Right in front. Scores! And there it is, number 10 of the season for the freshman.
Always tough to go to a new level and to continue to produce like you did in your old one. He's done a nice job.
The Rangers are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Moves it to Kreider.
Scored by number 5.
The Predators look to start the transition game. Sends the pass over. Nice zone entry from the middle.
59 seconds.
Puts the puck on net. Denies him on the play.
Shesterkin's really worked well here tonight. He makes the save, there's no rebound. If there is a rebound, he gets it to the corner. And he's also gotten some run support at the other end.
Gives them nothing in front.
We often talk about a goalie's reflexes. You've got to have quick hands to make a glove stop like that.
Slides it up front. Here he is, all alone. Nothing doing.
Tried to make the perfect shot, doesn't execute it.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Haas. Scores! Mika Zibanejad puts it in. The Rangers have been all over them tonight, and it continues here in this third.
They haven't taken their foot off the accelerator for 1 second tonight. I've been really impressed how they've dominated this game.
And that'll do it tonight. Boy, in a day and age of social media, there's so much hype and pressure surrounding, and to see the rookie live up to that tonight with the win, that's impressive, right?
You'll never forget this. They'll go into the room after, they'll have the puck taped up, you'll have a picture of it. Everybody will be happy because they won. It becomes a perfect night.
Well, phone lines are open and text messages already hopping away. What a job. What a performance. What a debut by the rookie. I mean, to snipe in your first NHL game, you talk about living up to the hype. There was a lot of pressure, a lot of eyeballs to see how he would respond. And to me, he passed the test with flying colors. Whatever that even means, flying colors. I'll tell you what, he aced it, love it, and I think there's a lot more and a bright, bright future ahead. Meantime, we're going to check in on some other stories going on around. Show continues. Phone lines are up and running, and they are jammed up. So is the text line as well. I haven't seen it hopping like this in quite some time, and what can you say? Everybody wants to talk about the kid when he causes a hat-demonium, if you will. His first career hat trick in the NHL as he lights the lamp 3 times on the night. So good, so fast here in this league. Let's hear from you. Let's go to Boris on line 6. How are you? You guys are all doing the heavy lifting. These calls have been coming in nonstop. Let's welcome Brendan to the show from Burlington. Hi, Brendan.
Hey, I had to wait like 15 minutes to get onto the show tonight, but I gotta say it was totally worth it. What a start to the season for this rookie. Oh my.
He was phenomenal. Like, just absolutely phenomenal. I'm just worried, like, is this the bar that is going to be set in the expectations, though, that he could do this every night?
You know what? The expectations are there 1,000%. And you know what? I feel like he can hit this every night. I feel like the sky's the limit.
Man, I appreciate the call. I appreciate the passion. By the way, thanks for the patience. Sorry to keep you waiting that long, but man, like, listen to that excitement. This might be the sign of... Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Predators took on the Rangers. The New York Rangers turned it up to 11 in this one and easily pick up the win. A win for the team, a win for the rookie who scores this goal in the victory. Here's a chance in front for the rookie. Scores! Oh, the freshman gets it done! There were other games on the ice as well across the National Hockey League. Let's bring you up to date on some of the finals. The Flyers took to the ice for a collision with the Golden Knights. Vegas turns it up to another level in this one, and they pick up the win. The Wild played on the road against the Avalanche. Minnesota pulls this one out in a game that went right down to the finish. Hey, a few more hot button issues we got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around.